I'm Nicole from My Carolina Garden, and I love planting in the fall. I want to give you 4 reasons why fall is the best time to plant. The first one is because stress on the plant is so much less. The days are shorter, we have cooler nights, and we don't have to deal with the massive heat stress like we do, especially in the summertime. So we're able to give our plants a nice amount of time to get their roots established before they have to deal with the major stress of summer heat. Now, I want to be clear that not every single plant should be planted in the fall, because if you are going to, let's say, push the boundaries of your hardiness zone and you live in a zone 8 but you really want to plant a plant that's hardy in zone 9, fall isn't going to be ideal for that. So you want to stick within your hardiness zone so you know that what you're planting can take your winter. Okay, moving on to number 2. Another reason why fall is a great time to plant is because we have to water less. If you're like me and you're hand watering your property, it can be a lot. So again, with the shorter days, cooler nights, and that lower heat level, we can water less. Fall planting is all about the root system. So we are looking for our roots to become strong. We are not planting in the fall because we are looking for flourishment up at the top. So another great reason to plant in the fall is that the soil is warm and promotes that root growth, and the air is cool, so it's going to almost hinder the growth that's up top. One rule of thumb that's great if you can follow it is to try to get your plantings done about 6 weeks before you have a frozen ground. I don't mean a light frost, but before your ground actually freezes. So a good rule of thumb is to try to maybe get all your fall planting done by mid-November. Things change year by year. You could check with your garden center to find out what date your ground typically freezes, but a good rule of thumb is to get all your plants in the ground around mid-November. And finally, fall is easier for us as the gardeners to be planting. I don't know about you, but I get tired when I'm planting or doing garden work in the summer. I am sweating, the humidity is high. In the fall, it is just much easier. So if we can get our plants in the ground, maybe we have things that had been sitting out in pots that we are saying, finally, it's time to get them in the ground. Fall is the time we want to do that. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this was helpful. Happy planting.